Okay, so I just wanted to note something or bring something to everyone's attention, blah 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 blah. So, I mean, like these people, they I guess want you to post the videos. I don't really care about that. That's not the point that I'm making here. But here is the video editor that I use. Okay. We're going to go to text. On text, you see here statement. So you can see on the 10-day notice, they mention that so and so made a statement. So, they continue to do what they do, and they don't admit to what they do. They don't say why they do this. And they act like, you're supposed to just, I guess go back and forth with them. I'm not doing that. This is a real problem. This is crazy. These people are crazy, and I'm not here for it. So okay, so this is my experience being targeted at apartments. I'm gonna start off with my first apartment, the first apartment I've ever rented. I mean, I was really ambitious and excited about that, and I was trying to be neighborly and cool, compliant to people, and I guess they didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that I was happy. They wanted me to be angry, and even the whole time, I'm not an angry person. I wasn't angry. It was just weird. Like I'm like, fine. I'll be a reflection of you. What you do to me, I'll do to you, kind of. But so it was pretty fucked up. I'm gonna start off on what I experienced from management, some of the complaints I had made. So starting off with this, look. I don't know if you can see the notes, but all right. So this isn't like the first neighbor that I had an issue with. It was like one neighbor before they moved out, and then another person moved in before me. I guess I should start there first. But so anyway, I guess I'll just say that. This is the sticky notes this lady had put on my door above me. Okay. So I'm not worried about who, and like I see these videos on YouTube, people just recording random people and thinking, oh, this person's doing this person's doing that. So they put these sticky notes on my door asking me to return toys. Now, in the lease, it says, and I'll show you guys the lease where it says that nothing should be thrown off of your balcony onto the patio below. So anything that doesn't means anything, toys, nothing should be thrown from the balcony above to the patio below. Okay. Now, here is me just sending this email to the property manager about how I'm not obligated to return any toys to anybody. I'm not obligated to speak to anyone. I'm not obligated to be neighborly to anyone, return any toys. If anything falls on my patio and you don't have access to it, I am going to throw it away. If you did not have enough patience to wait until I got back home and greet me in a respectable manner and say, hi, I'm your neighbor upstairs, my name is so and so, and I have a little daughter this age, she dropped her little toys downstairs, if I can grab them, or if you can grab them, and be respectable about it. You're not going to stick some sticky notes on my door and think just because you watch me, you know me, and you can talk to me as such. No. So this is going to bring me to my second point of what I experienced and what the manager had said back to me. Just to summarize, and I'm going to still show the email. This lady wanted to get personal and talk about how she has kids too. What the fuck do you having kids have to do with me? I don't give a fuck about first of all, you're discriminating against me, someone who does not have kids. And it seems like you are obviously choosing sides of this lady who does, and telling me fuck what the lease says about toys and items being thrown off your balcony below should not be, thrown down on the unit below you. You're saying fuck all of that. You should be more considerate, because I know how it feels to have children. I don't give a fuck how you feel about you having children. In the lease it says nothing should be thrown on my fucking patio. And since it was, I'm gonna throw it away, and you're not gonna. And so, obviously, I have evidence. I'm just summarizing it before, because I'm gonna quickly just show you all the messages and all that stuff. So, out of retaliation, the lady gives me a 10-day notice to comply, because I decided to follow what the lease says and have the right to throw away any items thrown on my fucking patio, because she was upset that she has kids and she wants me to be understanding of her having kids. I don't give a fuck. That was your decision to go and do get bumped up all up in, and then grow a goddamn retarded ass child for 9 months and pop it out and think somebody's supposed to have sympathy because of that and give you some type of leeway. No, that was your decision to spread your legs and do what you did. I don't give a fuck about that. So I'm not going to have sympathy for that. I'm not going to be all, what the fuck? What? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show those emails about the property manager literally telling me that I had to be friendly and nice to this person. I had no idea who they were, and I should have gave them the toys back. So yeah. So here is, let me zoom in a little bit. All right. So I'm not going to read this, thing, this whole email. So here's the first email she sent to me, just mentioning how she has children too, and as a mom, and telling me that my anxiety is nothing I need to worry about. I shouldn't use it. That doesn't matter. Something that is an actual mental health issue that is detrimental to one's livelihood and others if triggered. She's going to tell me, forget all of that. You have to worry about these children. Fuck your kids. Fuck you. As far as I can concern is that I'm in a kid's place. I don't got kids, so I can never know how it is to be a parent. I don't give a fuck. Okay? So that's stupid. That's dumb. Shut up. Okay? So here is what this lady had wanted to express to me, how fuck what the lease says, fuck you having a mental health issue that can be triggered by things that, like this, and it can be a actual problem if triggered to others and myself. Okay? So, and also just completely disregard the lease, which I'm going to show in a second, stating that, you can't throw things off your balcony. So there's that one. And I'm actually going to go ahead and show that now. Where is my email? Let me go ahead and pull up my email. So I'm going to pull up the email. Let me show this now. Pretty fucking crazy, right? I'm like, how you going to tell me that I need to be, these things are just completely fine, accept it? No. So let me see where I put it. Oh, yes. Let me look. I think I have it in my email. All right, I'm still looking. I don't know where the hell it's at. Okay. Okay, so I just wanted to first point out where it says, because I'm going to touch on the topic in a second about how she also wanted to make a point about about me having my gate up in the backyard of my patio, and that they weren't allowed at all, except it says in the lease that drapes and shades are allowed as long as it looks neat and uniform, and it was patio furniture. And it was crazy because after that, the lady upstairs had a whole ghetto ass gate. I don't care about racism. I'm gonna say a whole ghetto ass Mexican gate. You know what? Because you want to be racist, I'm being targeted by all kinds of races, and I don't give a fuck. She had a whole ghetto ass Mexican gate up there, colorful as fuck, a child's gate up there for a whole, I think, month. No notices posted on her door to take it down. Right. So that was that. And here is the, where is it at? Throwing things off the patio. So balcony show. Here it is. So if you read here, it says balconies or patios. Balconies and patios shall be kept neat and clean at all times. No rugs, towels, laundry, clothing, appliances, or other items shall be stored, hung, or draped on railings or other proportions of balconies or patios. No misuse of the space is permitted, including but not limited to throwing, spilling, or pouring liquids or other items which intentionally or negligently over the balconies or patios. So that is where I'm saying, this is where I'm going. This is obvious targeting right here, because this is just the beginning. Y'all just saw the email I just showed you of her just saying, "Fuck my complaint." I'm gonna show you guys in a second. That's just the, no. I'm sorry. I'm jumping over shit. I'm getting ahead of myself. Those were the damn. No, I'm not. Those were the damn. See, I'm all over the place. Those were the damn sticky notes that she posted on my door about the toys being thrown on my patio. Okay? Things should not be thrown. Whether it was intentionally or not, you cannot throw shit off your goddamn balcony to somebody else's patio. You saw the email of the goddamn property manager telling me that I should completely say, fuck my mental health issue. Fuck what the lease says. I've got kids. I side with her, and you should be more fucking friendly. What? But the lease says that you should not do none of that. Now, I'll show you photos of this bitch continuously pouring liquids and shit on my motherfucking patio. My complaints being ignored. But I get a 10-day notice to comply to what? When nobody else is complying to shit. Okay? So this is where my harassment is. This is where I'm having a problem with these motherfuckers. And I'm not going to sit here and act like it's supposed to be okay. If I have to take people to court, I will. If I have to sue people, I will. Because this is obviously you are going against. I can take this shit to a lawyer. You send me emails telling me fuck what the lease says, and in the lease it says this should not be done, but you want to give me a hard time about complaining about something I have every fucking right to complain about. Okay? So there's that. I'm going to go back here. Well, I don't know if I stop recording. I hope not. Okay, so I just mentioned about how I made a complaint. First, because I'll show you the 10-day notice in a second that I received about how I should remove my gate, comply, and some other noise bullshit as they're saying that I was doing. So let me go to I think it's a video. So here's the first video. I think it's a video. I'm pretty sure it is. I know, it's a screenshot. Let me zoom it in. Oops, that's too much. This is my back patio. Okay. If you can see that shit right there, whatever the fuck it is, they was throwing it on the back of my patio. Okay, here's another one. This is when it first started. They continue to put this shit on the back of my patio. This is the back patio. They was throwing their toys. Look at that. You see that little toy? They was throwing all kinds of shit in the back of my fucking patio. Just bluntly, because at the time I wasn't posting videos, I wasn't recording and all that shit, because honestly, I realized, okay, if these people waited years until I turned 18, so they were watching me from God knows how long, maybe young as a child, waited until I turned 18 to go over. So they were covert and they went over once I turned 18. So that means that these motherfuckers were specifically watching me until I turned of age. These are fucking pedophile, sick motherfuckers. And I'll make another video about the pedophilia involved in this fucking perpetrator shit. Okay? They was watching me from a young ass age. I turned 18. I learned that I was targeted right before I turned 18. These motherfuckers are sick. Okay? So as I said, I'm not gonna just post a bunch of videos. These people are coming on YouTube trying to make it seem like, targeted individuals are crazy. They just go around recording random people wearing red, blue, and orange and random cars and shit. No, let me go ahead and just get all this evidence and put it all together and show, look, this ain't no crazy shit. I'm absolutely well spoken. I'm articulate. I may get fucking overwhelmed and have a million things racing in my mind to where I I stumble over my words and shit because I'm just thinking so fucking fast I can't put it into words and shit. But I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what's going on. I'm not fucking slow or stupid. This shit right here, let me show you. This is the shit they was throwing on my fucking patio. You see the fucking toy? Continuously, even after I said, I don't have to fucking return the toys, they continued to throw shit on my patio. And at that point, they did that. Once I had to take my gate down, they started to really do that shit. Okay? I have more. So this was, oh, sorry. Yeah, so this was her gate, the lady upstairs. That was her gate, okay? I took my gate down. So you can see my demeanor. I am cooperating. So I take my gate down. You see upstairs, her gate is still up. I take my gate down after she requested for me to take it down, but you can see her gate is still up. And actually, she put it up right after I took mine down. Here it says, also, please remove the bamboo as requested prior communication in the partition you have around your porch. It is against our lease violation and needs to be removed today. That was not against any lease violation, because in a lease it says that you may have drapes and those things are allowed. It just needs to be in a uniform fashion. Okay, I had a fucking bamboo gate and it was outside patio, and guess what? It was still see-through. And she said to me, I didn't get it in writing. I went to the office and asked prior to asking to get this gate. And she want to tell me, well, it can't be covered. You have to be able to see through. You have to be able to see at the back patio. Basically, her concern was they just didn't want me to have any privacy. They didn't want me to go on my back patio and just chill and relax. They wanted to be able to see what I was doing. And her concern was not being able to see what was going on. Okay? So I just wanted to show that. This is just to know. Also, I sent another email about my tire being flattened. I will make another video about targeting individuals and the harassment they do with your transportation and car. So my tire has been flattened mysteriously multiple times, and I have pictures and videos of that. So this is my tire flattened randomly, mysteriously. My tire was just fine prior, and all of a sudden it goes flat. I let her know. This is what she says. Hi, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, right here. See? Now, somebody else did this, and they felt like it was me, and they wanted to say Sweetie did it with no video proof or anything like that. they're gonna sit there and complain and say, yes, you did this with no video evidence or anything like that. Now I can go with no video evidence and just say this, oh well, you don't have any video evidence, so whatever, right? So right here in the email it says, I'm sorry to hear that this happened to you. As for the neighbors, everyone is notified regarding patio compliance. I hope that the issue is resolved immediately. Stupid bitch. You see? Blatantly sitting there, ignoring my complaints, but sitting there giving me 10-day notices. Now, if somebody else went to the office with no video evidence of me doing shit with this and said, Sweetie did it. Oh, yeah, you did it. Right? You see? So I just want to show that. Oh, let me go back. I wanted to show the video I believe I sent. Oh, yeah. So here is a text message between me and the property manager as well, saying, okay, if you can see this, text messages about me complaining about the prior person upstairs that lived above me. And I'll show you some videos about the weird shit that they did, coming to the door with their shirt off and all this other crazy shit. Totally disregarding that. Okay, there's that one. I don't know if you read that. If you didn't, you can go back and pause it. This video is getting kind of long, but here's the other one. Me complaining about noise and having to call the police multiple times, and her telling me to just ignore this. No 10-day notice given to them, no letting them know they need to comply or they're at risk of eviction or anything like that. Just ignore them. Right there. Now, this is a different little topic that I wanted to bring up, but I just wanted to just show how they, everything in your life they try to use to target you. Later on in the video, I'm going to talk about how recently I've been targeted at the place that I'm at now, and how in the video the girl is going to tell me, or in the 10-day notice that I'm at now that I received, they're going to tell me that these people have given them statements, right? Oh no, never mind. That's later on. So, but this right here is just actually about how at my first place, me complaining about the noise and the quiet hours that I was just, bringing up, like, these are the quiet hours, and they were doing the noise harassment mostly during the quiet hours. Now they want to give me a 10-day notice and keep reminding me about the quiet hours. Okay? Here is a email about me expressing the harassment continuing at the property, the shit that the person was throwing on my patio, the water being thrown on my patio as well. So she's going to email me, hi sweetie, can you please let me know the harassment you're experiencing? The pictures don't explain your subject header. Okay, this can't get more blatant. I am continuing to complain about the harassment and the noise and the situation that I'm going through. It's being ignored. I'm being told to ignore it. No 10-day notices or risk of eviction is being given to these residents that are doing this to me. Somebody else feels like I should return the toys to their child that they're responsible of, and they're responsible of keeping their toys and items in order and disciplining them to make sure their child isn't just throwing shit off their fucking balcony. I'm issued a 10-day notice because I feel like it's not my fucking responsibility to go running after the damn toys your kid throws on my patio and return them back to you like we've been best friends and you my goddamn we cool. Bitch, I don't know your kid. Your kid is not any kin to me. And even if they was, that's none of my goddamn responsibility. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and show kind of the shit that I was going through as far as the harassment from the neighbors at my first apartment. Okay, we'll start off when I first moved into the place. Kind of the shit that they were doing. Let me go. Where is it? Okay, start off with this one. This is a picture of the neighbor that lived above me before the lady with the kid did. Kind of the shit that they were doing to harass me. So they kept parking over the line into my parking spot. Okay? Repeatedly. They kept doing that shit. So that I wouldn't have any, I would have to park way on the other side to take up somebody else's parking spot. They kept doing that shit. See? Okay? See? They kept doing that. You can see the different dates and shit. That's just gang stalkers. I'll make another video about gang stalking. This is my back patio, my back window, my bedroom window. I'll make a whole nother video about the pedophilia shit that they do in this sick ass program. But these are these little girls back here with some damn bikinis on or whatever, doing weird shit and dancing around like some damn strippers and shit on the goddamn thing. Okay? Continuously had their kids at the back of my window. Let's do it live. See, look at them. Noise harassment and shit like that, running at the back of my wall so that, banging on my fucking the back of my wall, my bedroom wall and shit. There's them again. Look at that. What the fuck? Why is that little girl sitting on the damn thing like that? Weird shit like that. Parents letting their damn kids dress like this and shit. It's just fucked up. Okay, here's this fucking weird, creepy ass motherfucker right here. Look. Oops, sorry. Let me tell you this. My whole computer's in the wrong time and shit. Okay. Look at that. That's them. He's drinking a damn beer, alcoholic. Sitting. I go outside to sit in my car. Motherfucker follow me and stands outside on his phone outside of the car. Here's another picture. Look at this motherfucker. See? Need a close up. That's this motherfucker right here. See? See? Sitting on his phone. Come outside when I come outside. That's him. See? Crazy ass shit like that. Then, motherfucker want to come to my door with this shirt off. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Let me play it. Because at the time, I had like a little camera doorbell. You see his hand in the pocket. I'll make another video about the gang stalking hand signs they should do. The stupid shit like that. Okay? Another one. What the fuck is this weirdo, fat, weird, bicep back ass motherfucker is doing? Look at this motherfucker. Creepy ass motherfucker like that. My sister's into Mexican men like that. I'm not into Mexican men like that. I'm into Mexican men, but not like that. See, this is the type of nigga that looks like my sister's baby daddy. Mario. Creepy ass motherfucker. This is what he looked like. He looked like Mario, my sister's Mexican ass, bicep back ass baby daddy. when he got his ass sent back to Mexico. This is the type of shit I'm saying. What the fuck does my sister's kids and baby daddy got to do with me? And I'll make another video about the harassment and the targeting that I'm receiving from my family members. Okay, that's a whole nother video. First, he came to my motherfucking door with his shirt on. Okay, that's appropriate. But you want to come to my door and look, he gonna put up a motherfucking shush shot. Nigga, I'm not a part of any Illuminati. You can't give me no hand sign to tell me I gotta fucking follow no rules. I didn't take no motherfucking oath. You did. Okay? Look at this shit. He put his hand, you see that? Replay. He put his hand to his hand to his mouth like that, shushing me. Look at that. Telling me to be quiet while he making all the goddamn noise. Telling me to be quiet while this motherfucker making all the noise. Look at that. See that? Replay. See that? Replay. See that? Replay. See that? Replay. See that? Okay, so what the fuck? This is obvious harassment. Why are people coming to my door acting weird like this? This is not appropriate. This is not okay. This is not just. Weirdo like that. Okay? Moving on. He kept coming to my door repeatedly. These are just other videos of him just keep ringing my damn doorbell like a fucking weirdo. And this is during the time where I was doing shit focusing on myself. And they love fucking with you when you just focusing on yourself. You don't give a fuck. I never give a fuck about these people. None of you will tell me why you want to harass me. So why am I supposed to dwell? Okay?
I don't know who he talking to, but I think he on drugs.
He telling me to go. He's shushing me. He telling me to go.
You standing outside.
This motherfucking weirdo ass motherfucker. A squatter. This was after they moved out. And the motherfucker, and the bitch had the nerve when I went into the office to ask me, is there anybody in that unit? So this is where I'm gonna get to the point where my current complex I'm living at, where I keep wondering if there's someone in the unit below me. They're telling me there's no one in the unit. The lady where I was living at before asked me, is there anyone living in the unit above you? Because apparently she didn't go and inspect the unit. Now I work and I have worked in leasing. It is your job to go and inspect each and every unit right after it is vacated. Why? Because you need to put that motherfucking unit back on the market as soon as possible. The more it sits, the more fucking expenses, the bills, and all the goddamn lights the goddamn owner of the goddamn fucking property has to pay. So you gotta get that shit rented right a fucking way. Okay? So this bitch purposely knew because it was the unit above me. She was gonna let this person just sit there and do that and ask me some stupid questions because I wasn't giving it. At the time, I was focusing on other shit with someone dwelling above me. Now I'm at this unit, somebody mysteriously below me and the weird bitch below me, and they on some creepy ass shit. And this is why I'm here right now exposing this shit. Okay? So that's that. That's just that motherfucker being weird. I'm not gonna play the whole video. I don't want to make this video too long. Okay? Now that I showed you those sticky notes the bitch put on my door. Let me show you how the bitch was trying to harass me and they'd be watching me on my job. These are the sticky notes I had on my job. These are sticky notes I had on my desk at my job, working as a leasing agent. Let me show you again. These are the sticky notes the bitch put on my door. You see how they're both pink and they're both 2 sticky notes? Okay? Now this is my job as a leasing agent, working at a desk. These are the sticky notes, both pink, both have writing on them on my job. So they're sitting there watching me while I'm working and waiting for me to, because the bitch wasn't working. She was at home all day. She waiting for me to get home to put these sticky notes on my door. Bitch ain't working all day. Okay, I'm going to work and I'm doing what the fucking do while being harassed and targeted. This is what the fuck they're doing. So this is not a coincidence. You see the date? April 8th. April 8th. Okay, you see this date? April 7th. April 7th. Okay? I went to work the next day and took a goddamn picture of that because I just thought it was really fucking suspicious how the bitch gonna post 2 sticky notes the same way they was posted on my goddamn desk at work. Okay? That's some other shit. I ain't got time to show. That's just some other shit. I'll show the gang stalking videos about how people gang stalking or shit in general. But there's that. This the fat bitch that was living above me with her. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is, and her little stupid ass daughter and shit. She was teaching because they teach their kids. The kids be watching me. They learning from me and shit like that. They're weird. Okay, look at this. This is her. I'm gonna zoom in. That's the nigga. I guess the fat bitch in her he was fucking that fat bitch. Okay, so this fat bitch right here. This skinny nigga fucking this fat asshole right here. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it. You want to target me? I'm gonna say how I feel. Freedom of speech, bitch. Okay. Public photography and recording what is illegal, gang stalking and surveillancing me. So I have every right to put these motherfuckers on camera for my safety. I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't have been stalking me. Okay? This that bitch. Look at her. Jolly Rancher ass, fucking looking like a goddamn troll ass bitch. Look at her damn stupid ass daughter with the boy. What the fuck kind of why would you cut your damn daughter's head like that? Anyway, so there's that. Look at that. There's her damn daughter. She looking at me because they a pedophile. I'll get to that damn pedophile shit they do in another video. That's her damn face. She know what the fuck she's doing. She looking at me. It's funny because she looking at me because at the time I was fucking with her little fucking perpetrator ass nigga. You know, I don't give a fuck. I'm young. I'm gonna do the fuck I want to do. I do what I want to do. I fuck around whoever I want to fuck around with. So she was upset because she was lonely. And I had the nigga that I was fucking with coming over my place and shit. We was having a little fun and shit until he started acting crazy and I had to get rid of his ass. So she gonna bring her little baby daddy over and she think I'm supposed to feel some kind of way because she's getting fucked. I don't get fucked. I fuck people. Okay? So she wants to think that I'm supposed to care that she getting fucked. Bitch, you getting fucked. You the one who ain't married with a damn baby living in an apartment. Anyway, that's another topic for another day. So that was that. That's that bitch. There you go. Okay. So there's that. And you got weirdos like this that just be, for some reason, I'll get into that. That's another video. That's just how people be gang stalking you and shit. But that's how I was, the targeting shit that I was going through living at that motherfucking apartment complex. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. My backyard. Oh, motherfucker just randomly pull up. Okay. Randomly pull up. Motherfucker just pull up and just step in my backyard like it's nothing. Okay? It just sitting there just being a fucking weirdo. For what? What's the reason? Okay? You fuck what the reason is wrong. You should not be doing that shit. This is not right, and I'm not gonna stand for it no more. Never did. I'm not gonna stand for it. Listen to the bitch again. Okay? I know I got some more videos. Anyway, I don't want to get, because I want to make another video about gang stalkers and street theater, and I'll show those other, pictures of just civilians just following you everywhere you go, coming outside when you come outside and shit like that. So that's that. So that just concludes my experience being targeted at my first place that I rented ever. That was the shit that I was going through. This is this motherfucker's license plate. The fat motherfucker that I was just talking about, just showed you, that's his license plate. That's his car.
Okay. I had went to my car, like I said earlier. I don't think I did, but I might have. And you know how earlier in the video I mentioned the app I was using to edit my videos and how they want you to post these videos and stuff like that because I'll make another video about that. But and how they used just like I guess a trigger word they like to call it. It's not a trigger for me, but just letting them know, letting you know, they know the what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, or whatever. So I'm almost done editing the video or recording it, and so I had came across this error which delayed me randomly. So it started doing this. So I had to restart my computer. Okay. I don't know if you can see the time But this is what the error said. Okay. That's the date. Wait, hold on. Does it show the date? Well, today's date, everything, the date and everything is kind of like wrong. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not 4 a.m., but it is December the 31st. It's actually midnight. And then here's a video of me trying to download it and the error I was getting. Oh, no. This is a video of me trying to record the error that I was receiving and me experiencing another error. My computer completely freezing up to where I had to totally shut it down and start it again. Okay. So it's a little bit off topic, but that is for another video. Just explaining the harassment, the targeting you experience when it comes to electronics, your devices, you trying to actually speak about this, harassment from people on TV, the news, celebrities, people. Yes, celebrities are a part of this. They are targeting you. Yes, people who say they turn on the TV and they think people are talking to them, they're not crazy. People are actually saying trigger words and certain words, letting them know that they are watching and they know what you're doing. Okay, so that's that. All right, so before that happened, I was talking about my second place of living. This is the name of the place, and I'm starting off with the eviction notice. So, I was roommating with someone at the time. The person received the 10-day notice. The person gave the notice to vacate. I never did. Now I'm stuck with the big breaking lease fee or buy whatever that is. So, and I'll include that in another video, in the video about how they try to sabotage your finances and your credit, have you owing debt and shit like that. So, yeah, so this is the second apartment I was living at. They served me an eviction notice. Okay. Neighbors was playing loud music, disturbing, following me. Every time I went outside, they were there, this, and that. All right, so first we're going to start off with the harassment from the management. When I first moved in this motherfucking before, the unit wasn't ready. I looked at the place, the unit wasn't ready. I was told, like, the lady made it seem like she was going to have everything spick and span before I moved in the motherfucker. It was not. So I first addressed the situation assertive, but very respectably, and I didn't get any response. Okay? Now I'll go back if you want to pause it to read the email and how I went about it. What I said, how respectable I was. I wasn't irate or anything like that, crazy or anything like that. So if you want to pause it and read it, this is the email. This is what it say. Okay. So then I sent videos and photos of the unit. So this was the unit when we first moved in. Now, mind y'all, I'm going to share the video of the finances being sabotaged and how they try to fuck up your credit. In the goddamn move out fees, they included paint touch up. I don't know how the fuck there needed to be a paint touch up when there was nothing hung on the wall. And this is the goddamn paint job and the drywall job when we first moved in the motherfucker. This is the corner of the wall, chipped off, and this is how they repaired it. This is how they repaired a hole in the wall, like this. Didn't even think to they can at least put a cardboard box in the motherfucker. Didn't even do that. Okay, slide door didn't even close. They barely wanted to even fix that. Okay? Heater in the bathroom didn't work. This is the fucking tub. That's the tub. Tub wall. Okay? Shower fucking the shower head coming off the wall. Paint job. Alright? Refrigerator filthy as fuck. Look at the fridge. I'll zoom in for this one. Okay? Look at the damn fridge. Filthy. Okay? It's just ridiculous. And this is the washer and dryer. The washer and dryer, we had to get a new one because it didn't even work. But this is what the washer and dryer looked like when we first moved in. When I first moved in, I was saying. But yeah, I had a roommate, so yeah. What the fuck is that? Dog food, dog shit. What the fuck is it? What is that? In the washer. Washer and dryer. Filthy. Look at that. Filthy. Look at that. What's that? What's this? What's all of this over here on the sides of the damn washer? What's all of this? What's all of this? What's all of this on there? What's all of that? What's all of that? Okay? So this is the type of shit that I have to deal with. Well, I don't have to deal with shit, but this is the type of shit that they're, doing, right? I address the situation in a respectable manner. Look at the tub. See, I love nice tubs. Look at the tub, chipping on the tub. They said they're not going to resurface shit. This is the damn wall. Look at that. Okay? They weren't going to resurface a damn thing. That's what they said. Okay? Now, look at the tub. Okay? I already showed those, but look at the tub. Here we go. I think this is it. All of a sudden, I can't view the guy with fucking white spray. I could have did that shit. Look at the goddamn ceiling on the damn tub. Look at that shit. Look at all of that. And after I did that is when they wanted to start amping up the harassment and doing all that bullshit. Look at this. Look at that. All that shit. Tub was filthy as fuck. Maintenance said they wasn't gonna spray shit. Look at that. Oh no, and this was after the maintenance said the work order was done. This was what they meant by spraying the filling. This is all they was gonna do. And they said they refused to fix any of this or resurface anything. They wasn't gonna do that, they said. This is the motherfucking bitch response. Okay? So that's the type of shit that I was going through at that place. Now I'm about to go to the photos. Okay, so here we are. Let me turn the heat down. My first interaction. Mysteriously, police popping up at my door. At the time, I only had a camera doorbell. I didn't have a video one. So this is the lady next door to me, was crazy as hell. See, neighbors. Sheriff at my door, talking to the crazy lady. She's banging. Every time you come outside, she's banging on her damn door. Okay? The bitch coming outside. Every time she come outside, she's saying some shit, talking to her damn self, acting crazy, saying all kinds of shit. Play it again. Play it again. That's her coming outside, saying some shit to the doorbell. Now, she stole the doorbell off the door, and then I reported it to the police, and they had the nerve to say they couldn't do shit about it. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is good audio, but this is the video of her saying some shit to me. Let me turn off the car. I don't know if you can hear her. Let me restart it though. Okay. The bitch is talking to herself, saying random shit and harassing the fuck out of me every time I step out the door and every time the motherfucking roommate was stepping out the door. Now listen.
What?
That's me trying to go inside my door. She keep talking. She bangs something on the door. She's just going on and on. Just going on and on. Okay? That's that video. I had another video of her saying, like, telling me to go in my house and shit like, bitch, you stay in your damn house. You don't want to keep coming outside. Anyway, so then the police coming, that security keep popping up at the door. Okay? That's me. Took a picture at the place. Just wanted to show that. That's the stupid ass, retarded ass roommate that I had at the time. Anyway, so let me see the video. So next is this the property manager coming into my unit and entering my unit. This the property manager, this bitch. Sitting there, let's see her body, her body language. She is so confident in what she's doing. She feels like what she's doing, there's no way that, I'm gonna do anything about it. There's no way she's gonna get caught about what she's doing. Look at. Did you see how she put her hand in her neck? See that shit? Okay, you see that? This bitch. And look at the smirk on her face before they enter the unit. Mind you, pay attention to the facial feature she's making and the smirk she makes and the tightening of her lips and how she's acting like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, we're already planning this shit. She's just pay attention how her fucking body language is. See that? You see how she did her mouth? You see, and she looked at the maintenance guy before they entered the damn unit. You see? Okay? Now, let me go to the next one. This lady, she keep coming out the damn door acting weird as fuck. Spraying shit. These niggas is so stupid. Want to talk about Black Lives Matter, but your black ass and your motherfucking old black ass is doing this shit, knowing your goddamn grandma was a goddamn slave, your great grandma was a damn slave, and your ass was living during the racist times. Old ass black bitch like that, acting stupid as fuck. Okay? Black Lives Matter my ass. Here's the maintenance guy harassing and targeting me. Now, mind you, they entered my unit while I was naked. Okay? So these motherfuckers is sick as fuck. Look at the maintenance guy. He's about to connect up this thing to noise harass me. There he is. You see him? Look at him. Okay? See? Look, now he hooked up the thing. He going over there. See? Thing connected way back there, but he's going way over there. And mind you, there's another way to get to the back. See? That's the maintenance guy. See, and he went back over there. Hiding, trying to hide. See him? Walking fast, trying to hide his face and all this other shit. See? That shit. Okay? Alright, so there's another one. There's one. There's this one. See? Noise harassment. This video is 1 minute, but this was going on for half the day. He was doing this shit half of the day, right outside of my back patio, my back balcony. Noise harassment. Trying to harass me with noise. That's the downstairs neighbor. That's the lady that lived downstairs. The bitch that I don't know who the fuck she was until I saw her later. That was the downstairs neighbor. Constantly wearing hoodies and trying to hide their face and shit. Okay? I can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up. Again, that's the maintenance guy. Pretending, hiding what he's doing and working, but really sitting there harassing me. That shit wasn't needed at all. Trying to hide. Okay? There you go. Maintenance guy. There his face. Trying to cover his face with some damn glasses. Latitude Apartments, Everett, Washington. Okay? The other one was the Vera Apartments, Everett, Washington. Okay? Let me see what this is. Okay, so this brings me to the last, or the ending of the video. My conclusion. This is the current property I'm at now, and I have received another 10-day notice. What a coincidence. Okay? Now, this is not a coincidence.
Nothing in what this is being said I'm doing. Obviously, this is just bullshit. Notice how earlier I mentioned statement, how they want you to make a video, and I showed you guys the editing platform I'm using, and how they have like a text format that says statement. Now right here it say statement. We received a statement. Okay? This is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence. Everything in this what's said is bullshit. Okay? Now I just want to note also the quiet hours they keep noting that I mentioned earlier. How after my first apartment, me mentioning the quiet hours and how they were fucking noise harassing me during the quiet hours, that's when they started to do this bullshit. Okay? Now, a last thing, just for a funny thing, just because it's funny. This is the motherfucking person who gonna make the complaint that lives in the unit beside me. A fartish. 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 A fart. They think this shit is hilarious. They think it's funny. It's funny as fuck. But this motherfucker's real government name is A fartish. A fart. So this motherfucker is just a okay, so now this is the harassment from the management. Notice earlier how I mentioned the quiet hours. In my first apartment, I had made I addressed that I was being targeted after quiet hours. Now here she gonna send me, "Hi, sweetie, just to send a reminder of our quiet hours," saying that the volume of the television is stereo because at the time I bought two TVs, and I guess they didn't like the fact that I bought two TVs, one TV for my living room and one TV for my room. I like watching TV in my room when I'm laying down or listening to rain sounds in my room. I just like having two TVs, two places. I don't like watching TV on my phone. I don't like watching TV on the laptop. I like to have a TV. Both bought during, Black Friday. They were really fucking cheap. The 43-inch was only $100 and some dollars. The other one was only $76. For some TVs, that's a good deal for a brand new one. Okay, so and then I also had got an Alexa speaker, made me some routines to remind me to do shit. I guess they talking about stereos. That's what they're talking about. Noise travels. Noise travels, because I guess they're Freemasons talking about traveling. I'll make another video about that, about who these people actually are that are targeting um, the people who are targeted. I was respectful. I replied, and I was respectful. You can pause it to read my email. Okay. This is me asking them to give me a call. Never gave me a call. And this is my last message, asking them to address whoever's banging at the unit on the roof below me. Never responded, right? But they're gonna send me a 10-day notice, right? Okay. So then here it is. Let's see. I'll talk about all of this later in my video about how they're harassing your finances. Made a sent an email about the downstairs neighbor. You can read this. You can pause it, slow it down. I'm trying to speed through. This is what I have informed them. I'm informing them of what's going on. They're telling me no one's been in the unit. This is what they're saying. Okay? You can pause it to slow it down and read it. I got the hiccup. Sorry. I guess they want to give me a hard time now. I'm trying to just go through the emails so you can read them. You could just read them from, like this, because they're not long ones. This is me explaining it to them. What goes on, when it goes on. Them trying to gaslight me, telling me no one's in the unit. I can send the video of the neighbor, the unit, because there's 3 levels to the floor. I guess the motherfucking neighbor on the 3rd floor talking about they can hear what's on the fucking top. How the fuck? You can't hear shit on the fucking 3rd floor at the top. You can hear me because you're watching everything that I'm doing. That's why. There's no fucking way you can hear everything at the fucking top of the unit. I have to be extra loud. I'm not being loud like that. See? Then I explained to her, because I'll get to that in a second, about how this lady that came to my door talking about there's somebody in the unit below me was the one actually doing that shit. Had to be. Okay? So let's get to those. That video. Also, I want to talk about what the fuck I went through when I first got to the motherfucking place. Oh yeah, that's important. I was bitten up by some first the pipes broke in my fucking shower. I couldn't be in the unit for like 3 days, and they had me in this motherfucking model unit that the water didn't work. It was cold, probably had fucking bed bugs in it, and I ended up with all these random bites, mysterious bites on my leg, and they're gonna tell me there was no dogs, no nothing in the unit. Okay. This is a cut in the video. I just want to remind myself to go ahead and edit out the parts where you can see my social and ID. Okay. Resume. Okay, so here is a picture of the pipes. If you can see that rust in the drains of the I like to take baths. This shit is dangerous to the skin if gotten into the bath water. This is poisonous. This is rust. I took this off. Look at the screw. This entire inside of this tub is rusted. Now, this is not a coincidence. Harassment with the tub. My last apartment complex, the tub was all fucked up. My first apartment, my tub was amazing. I guess that's the reason why they wanted to fucking give me apartments with fucked up tubs, because they were upset that I had loved my tub at my first place, okay? So, here we go again. The tub again. This is not a coincidence. They specifically chose the tub to be a problem area. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. Here is with the pictures of me getting bit up by some mysterious bugs. Bites all over my ankles, all over my legs. See? Bites all over my legs. And it got worse. It was fucking horrible. All over my feet. Here's a video about bed bug bite family hours after moving in. This is like a couple of days after me moving into the unit. I went to go look up gang stalking, targeting, and housing. This is the video that popped up under targeting individuals and living situation or housing. This video. You'll see it if you look it up. This is the mold, because there was mold in my fucking apartment when I first moved in. This right here is still back. They said they had cleaned it with some professional chemicals. They didn't do that shit. They just took some goddamn a rag and just wiped that shit off because it's smeared. This mold is in my apartment. This mold. This was in here before I moved in. This is November the 17th. I moved in November the 11th. This is when I had first moved in, November the 17th. My tire is on a flat again. I'm just showing this because this is the harassment, but I'm gonna make a separate video about how they harass your transportation. But that's my flat tire. This is a nail mysteriously in my tire. Again, another complex, another flat tire. These are the bugs in the fucking drawer. They're still there. I can't even use this drawer because I'm keeping it there for evidence. I'm keeping it there. Because when I move out I want it to look exactly how it was when I moved out, with the bugs and the mold and everything. Look at this, is a maggot or some shit. I had made multiple work orders to have this removed from my because I felt like there was more that came back into the drawer. It was just one or two, and then there was more that popped up. I feel like after they went into my unit to fucking so-called fix the rusting around the drain, they had put more fucking maggots in it or some shit, because only two. Okay? Bugs in the drawer. Little tiny maggots in the fucking drawer. That's when I was at work. The goddamn shit they put in the parking spot, a fucking a nail thing off of a rim. I'll make a video about how they harass you and try to sabotage you at work and shit. Okay? Now moving on. This video is just the neighbors, neighbors harassing you. So this is a lady who lives on the way opposite side of me. You see how she goes in and slams her door every time? See how she slammed her door? Let me replay that. You see how she slammed her fucking door? For what? Then she wants to keep walking past my camera after that. See? Okay. Want to keep walking past my camera and setting off the motion detector. See? Making noise harassment. Slamming doors, noise harassment. Here's the lady that lives on the ground floor, the first floor of a 3-floor building, that is saying that I am harassing her, yet this whole time it's been this fucking lady doing whatever the fuck she's doing. I guess it's an old building. That's the only thing I can fucking think of. But I'm not gonna put it past this goddamn property and say that maintenance they don't have somebody up in that unit just specifically to fucking harass me and bounce shit off the goddamn roof, making the floor shake. I wouldn't doubt it because, like I said, they don't want to. It's not a coincidence. The tub at this place being fucked up was fucked up at the other place. In my first place that I lived, there was a squatter at some period of time living above me, and I wouldn't doubt there's a squatter living below me. Okay, but this is this lady talking to that lady.
I've been doing some work on my apartment and then went below, so they're probably doing some over here. And Enrique is that one that he kind of knew. He's nice. So, there's some fire high up here. Wow. Russian or something, a green? Oh, yeah, he's not here anymore. So he's the tall guy. The younger one with the African. He was nice.
See? Okay. This fucking lady want to act all friendly, but she's on crack. She's a 50-year-old lady who's on crack. I went inside of her apartment. I saw the inside. She had foil everywhere like she was doing drugs and shit like that. But I'm not trying to judge anybody. Okay? But there you go. She come to my unit talking about maintenance doing work. Maintenance. Okay? I would not doubt that there is maintenance after hours going into the unit doing that shit. I would not doubt it. But she's just up here saying that. Why she's on the 3rd floor? I don't fucking know. This the neighbor across from me, continuously coming out his door doing weird shit. Look at him, acting weird with the fucking checkerboard pants on, like as if I would be attracted to you. If you're a grown-ass man and you can afford the same apartment that I'm living in, I don't want you, because you need to be able to financially afford a house based off of what I'm going through. There's levels to the things that I require when I'm fucking with somebody in this reality. Moving on. Here, lady again. Look at how she looks at the my camera every time she comes out the door. Look how she looked at my camera when she came out the door. Look. Repeat it. She slammed the door. Look. See? All right, now we're here at maintenance. Look at the maintenance guys acting weird, saying weird shit. Singing Another One Bites the Dust. I don't know who you think is biting the dust, but the only one biting any dust is you and your fat ass gut. Okay, so that's that one. Here's another one of a motherfucker being unprofessional, joking on the damn job. Now, I'll explain to you why they're laughing about jokingly getting shocked. Is because they thought I was gonna get on some mental health psych meds and shit like that, and some of the side effects of taking medication is feeling the sensation of shock, you being shocked and shit, electric shock. So their whole goal was to try to get me to feel so goddamn devastated about this continuing to happen and think that it's all me who's the problem. I got a mental disorder. It's me being fucked up and go get on some damn meds like I'm stupid. But thank God that I did inquire about medication and never took them, because I can now show y'all the side effects and refer back to this video about how and why they subliminally sit there and joke about shit they're planning ahead of time. That's for another video. Now here's a video of a motherfucker having the nerve to smoke a cigarette at my door. Smoking a cigarette while he's on the job. I'm going to send this video to their corporate office. This maintenance man smoking this cigarette. On the clock. It's not your 15-minute break. It's not your lunch. You should not be smoking anything while fixing any goddamn thing. That's why the units look the way they do. Okay? See? With such confidence. Did you see that? Pay attention to the body language. With such confidence, because I haven't been posting no videos on YouTube like this. They thought that I would not upload these videos of their faces and all this shit. With such confidence, he just confidently flicks his cigarette in his mouth, looks at the camera, and puffs his cigarette. Like what he's doing is cool. Let me play it back. Watch. Do you see his fingers? You see how his fingers flicked off his cigarette like that? Like what he's doing is just so damn cool. One more time. Ridiculous. Bullshit. And I'm not putting up or dealing with it. Okay. Let me see. That's maintenance. I got videos of this lady that says that. Let me see. Here's a lady coming to my door talking about there's somebody in the unit below, but apparently there wasn't. Some games being played.
Yeah. And nobody is supposed to be in that apartment. It's empty now, so I think the maintenance guy's in there. Oh. And it's pissing me off because it keeps like banging and flushing the toilet. It's like right above my bedroom. Right. Dude, I've been out since 2. Yeah. I'm fucked. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just like out of breath. Okay. But I'm so fucking pissed right now. I get you. Then I tried to read that note. Did you guys read it? Is it messy? I can't.
Okay? Trying to pretend and act all cool like she's not doing shit. Lying and try to play it off.
Alright. guys. I don't know. Okay. I don't. All right. Well, I'm sorry about that too. No, I'm just pissed. Yeah. If you guys stop, like, are you guys banging too? I'm not. I'm the only one who lives here. Yeah. I'm not either. Fucking. I'm just
Lying about banging and doing all that shit. Lying about this shit. And you see how she wanted to ask me if I'm doing it too, because she wants to sit there and play it off and get me to admit to what I'm doing, which is not that, but only responding to what the fuck is being done to me, to get me to kind of like push the blame on me, basically. Okay?
I swear to God, it's this guy. They're the only ones with the keys.
Okay? Weird shit like that. This her coming to my door. On some type of drugs or some shit.
Anybody there? Because I talked to the manager.
Okay?
So.
Now this is the guy who lives besides me, who's gonna post this goddamn video up note on my door. Okay? Here's this guy acting fucking weird again. Here's this lady coming to my door to post another note on my door like I did. Now I'm going to show you why they posted notes on my door. But before that, let me just show y'all something. I want to show you guys the guy who posted that thing to my door. Let me see if I have it. Okay, let me see. I think it was this one. Let me see. No. Anyway, I cannot find it. I'm gonna have to download it from my app. I thought I had it already in here. It should have been already in here. Let me see. I saved it. For some reason, I can't seem to find it all of a sudden. So I'll show y'all that in the video with the gang stalkers and all these street theaters and random civilians targeting you, and kind of some of the experiences that I have went through. So here's the text messages of this lady. I'm just gonna let y'all look at it briefly and read over it. I'm gonna try to get through this video. This is type of shit she was texting me. Continuing to say it's maintenance, it's maintenance. Pause the video if you need to read it. Just acting weird as fuck. This lady weird. But you seen her again come to my video angrily posting that damn note. Now let me show you why they post that note. And look at the time. Okay, let me just say this really quick. Let me show you why she posted a note. She posted a note because I had post this note on the unit below because I thought there was someone in the unit. May have been. I don't know. But I'm not, that's not the point. That's neither here nor there. Okay, if you can't read it, just pause it. It's kind of like messy, crinkled, but this is the note that I put first. Okay, that's why they kept putting notes on my damn door. Then this motherfucker gonna put this note. This is the lady. She took the note off the door for herself because she didn't want me to see it. But I told her, no, send me a picture of it. She didn't want to send me a picture of it at first. I'll send that. I'll add that. Just a reminder. I'll add that. The conversation of her not wanting to send the damn screenshot, the picture at first, but she realized that would be kind of weird if she didn't. Obvious. So in the gang stalkers and all that other shit, and how people try to befriend you to be weird. Anyway, so this is what this motherfucker has said. Mind you, he talking about bedroom. See? Okay. This is why they were posting that. Now, you know what? Let me go ahead and show you the conversation between me and the motherfucker dude that posted this on my door. I don't know how he would know about me telling anybody about any of that unless that lady, this lady that I'm texting, told him. But she wants to act like she didn't say anything. Okay? This is my literal third time recording this. I just want to go ahead and show you guys a few things and then address it in a second. So just watch this video and I'm going to comment about it later in a second. Pay attention to his hand signs and his body language.
And then I think your bedroom is seen and they have like TV there that so I just want to make sure that this is this side.
You said what?
See his hands?
The TV.
The TV. Listen to what I'm saying. He's saying the TV and all this other shit.
Sorry?
Okay.
You don't know.
Skip through.
I can hear it. Basically, this is what I'm saying.
He's saying he can hear what I'm doing in my privacy.
Just on this question, that's all. When I complain to the manager, see, no one watch TV in your bedroom now?
I'm not going to tell you what's going on in my bedroom. I don't know who you are.
No problem. I just want to make sure when I complain to the management to know who make the noise.
Look at his hand in his pocket.
Send them to you. I just on this question, that's all. Because it's
Wrong.
basically this is what I'm saying. All night. For the few days. Someone watch TV now in your bedroom? It's a simple question, that's all. I'll
See how he's saying it's a simple question.
Two people light and ask to lower down the music.
I'm not. I think that.
So I was polite.
Have a good night.
I said, have a good night. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and just basically, there's the video of the guy first coming to my door being weird. Now, to make this make sense, I had just moved in. I had just got a TV. Mind you, I had my TV in my room prior, TV going, no problem. After I got a second TV and an Alexa speaker, yes, super simple, weird. And I started to focus on things that made me happy. I started to watch positive things or things that made me happy. I set, you know how you can set routines on your Alexa speaker every morning. Now, he kept mentioning about this TV, just to let me know that he knew that I had two TVs, and they were, I guess, trying to give me a hard time about that. Letting me know that he can hear everything that I'm doing, meaning, he's watching me, he can hear what's going on in my apartment. Also talking about um how he's trying to sleep because they know they're watching me, they know that I listen to rain sounds for sleep at night. And during that time when I was falling asleep, that's when I started to notice that, hey, somebody's doing some like hitting on the roof, or tapping on the roof to make the roof like my floor shake. That's when I started to notice that. And I was playing it off, and they didn't like the fact that I wasn't dwelling on it. And then after I just said, you know what, I'm not even gonna I said out loud, I'm not even gonna focus on that. That's when this motherfucker gonna come to my door. I started doing my nails. That's when he came to my door. Then he wants to mention about the fact that he wants me to lower the volume. He said that specific word because I'll show you guys in another video about the routines I set on my Alexa speaker, my app. How they target you and with on your devices. They target you on all your electronics. So every morning I set my volume to a certain volume and have it play music. That's why he said volume and music. Now, mind you, I'm going to repeat. I had my TV the whole time prior. Nobody was at the door. Nobody had any complaints. It's after I started to focus on things that my goals, and keep focusing on this is not the end all be all. That's when, and I said out loud that I'm not going to fucking focus and dwell on this. That's when it all started. You can see his hands. I'll make another video about the meaning of the hand signs. He keep putting his hands up in twos. That means war. They're trying to wage war with something. I'm not at war with you. You're at war with yourself and God. Okay, now I'm going to just show you guys. This is going to be the last part of the video. I'm going to show you guys my experience of going in the office. I'm tired right now. It's late at night. So I'm sorry if my words are all over the place. But I'm going to show the video of me going in the office and how the management was just being complete. Just obviously just dismissing what the fuck I'm saying and trying to make it seem like I'm the problem. Gaslighting me. Basically, they were gaslighting me. That's the word.
Alright, so now I showed you guys that big bird, big nose ass motherfucker at my door. So I just wanted to just mention that maintenance. Okay. You see through the video how the lady keep mentioning maintenance. The maintenance situation I had with the prior property that I lived at. And so here's a video of maintenance posting this notice to my door today. Did you hear him breathe hard? Sit there like he was relieved? As if him posting this damn notice on my door supposed to do shit. It ain't gonna do shit. The only thing y'all want from me is to care, and I don't. I don't give a fuck about what you guys care or do. It don't bother me. It does not get to me. All it is evidence for me to show and expose that what the fuck I'm going through is real. So you can hum all day. Don't feel too relieved because you gonna burn in hell when you die. Your life is pretty fucked up. You fat as fuck. You work as a maintenance man. You don't make that much. And you're content with that. Selling your soul for absolutely $0 and then harassing and targeting somebody else to make yourself feel like you're fitting into society in order to feel like you belong. But when you're by yourself, you know how fucking worthless you are. Anyway, moving on. So he stands there for a second. Then he goes to the second floor, the second staircase over here. Now he over there, standing right there. I'll show it again. Now he went to the second floor staircase right here and just standing there. Because he's trying to get my notifications to go off. And at the time, I was at Walmart. I just got from a doctor's appointment and shit. Okay. All right. I tried to finish the last of the video last night and it didn't record. So I will go ahead and show y'all these last few clips of me going to the office and asking them before I actually went to go and see what was posted to my door, because I already knew what it was. I just wanted to see what they would say. She first said she didn't know, but she ended up breaking down and saying she knew what it was. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys that now. So I'm going to briefly go through the video. I'm going to skip through and just show the important parts. If you would like to see the full clips, because editing these videos is a lot of work and it takes a lot of energy. That's why I haven't been posting these videos and just posting what's important. If you would like to see those kind of videos, you can comment below and I'll respond back letting you know the information to my Discord or a membership where you can give full access to the videos and stuff like that. All right, so I'm about to go into the office now. So I'm going into the office here to ask about it. They tell me to come back at 3. Okay? Notice their demeanor. They got the kid and everything in there. Let me turn on my brightness. See, this is weird bitch right here.
I just was on my way out right now, but I was on my way out, but I saw that maintenance had put something on my door. I just wanted to know what it was. Can you check? I just wanted to make sure it's not about any noise complaint or any issues like that. Because
see, she says she's not sure.
I mean, I've already emailed you guys persistently about me. I don't know if you've got those emails about me asking if someone was in the unit below me, but you guys told me there isn't. So, and I was talking with the neighbor below. She made it seem like there was, freaking me out. She kept saying there was maintenance, but then all of a sudden she freaked out on me, started cussing me out, and started acting mean and saying, "Are you keep banging and slamming your door? This is that." And I'm like, I'm on the 3rd floor. I don't think you can hear me doing that. I'm walking around lightly, but this whole time, if it wasn't anyone in the unit making those noises, then it was you freaking me out purposely, and then you're being nice to me, making it seem like it's not you, someone's in this unit, it's no one, and just, that's... So let me, is it okay if I call you right now? Yeah, well, I could stop back 5. Yeah, maybe in a couple hours. What time do you think is best? Maybe 3. 3 o'clock? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you see how I was cooperative there? Okay, so here's me returning back around 3. Okay, I got there around 3:05, 3:10. Okay, so this is what the results of that is.
Hi, is she back? Yeah, she just left. Okay, so do you guys know the posted on the door? How do you guys not know have that information? You guys are leasing agents. You should. I'm a leasing. I used to be, and I've had that information to know the notices on the door. I mean, what's going on? It's ridiculous because now I have another resident here trying to harass me. I just moved in. I've been having all these issues. I think I've already have your guys' email.
She's gonna
but that's not
she's
the
gonna
issue. The issue
totally
is if someone's gonna
disregard
give
what
me
I'm
a
saying. This
notice,
bitch acting
then
like
they
she
need to
don't
give
hear
the
want to
other
hear
girl a
shit
notice
that I'm
as well.
saying.
Isn't no one's acknowledging my issue here? What do you mean you don't know? Is this a game someone's playing with?
And see how I said I asked if this a game because she gonna say she doesn't know because you see how I showed you that video of the big nose earlier, how he came to my door and I'm like I was just confused because I don't know what the fuck I'm like I don't know what you're talking about, you strange man at my door. So this bitch keeps talking about she doesn't know.
Me? I'm saying that you guys don't know what's on the note. And how is that so? When you guys work here? Okay, so why is it that I'm getting a notice and I've had brought issues to the office about this lady before, and I have talked to the manager. How many times do I have to talk to her for something about me? Like one time someone can speak to her once and she jumps to their request, but I have to keep asking her and she's going to keep blowing it to the side. I feel like I'm being targeted. I feel like I'm being targeted by the company. And it's really ridiculous because I feel like now you're pushing me to the side with my complaints.
She's just trying to disregard what I'm saying.
I'm not blaming you. That's how I'm not blaming you. I don't need to blame you about anything. I'm saying that I'm not blaming you. That's how I feel. Because right now you're trying to argue me down. Right now you're trying to argue me down, not even listening to what I'm saying. Since the day I've moved in here, I've been having issues. And you just said nope. So that means that you aren't, right? I'm not doing that. You're saying nope, right? I'm saying that I'm not arguing with you. No, I'm not arguing with you either. That's the same thing. That's the same thing that this strange old lady that lives downstairs has said to me.
So this is the shit that they want to say when I come in there.
Telling me these things and texting me all these crazy things and.
Okay, so here's the other video. I'll show you guys. Let's disregard the timestamp on these videos. I had bought a little body camera from Amazon, and you just gotta like edit the timestamps on the videos. I haven't done that yet. So it's 2022. It was December 30th, 2022 when this occurred. So ignore that. And if the videos are kind of lagging, I'm not sure why I was doing that. So just bear with me. So here's this video.
Because I just wanted to bring that to your attention because it feels like there's more that can be done. If she can say something and come to the office and there's a notice on my door, and then I'm emailing you guys, and it's okay. So you do know.
Okay, so see how she said it's multiple people. First, she said she doesn't know what it is on my door at all. Then she breaks down and says it's multiple people. Bullshit. Multiple people targeting me?
Who are these multiple people? The last guy that I called you guys about, the guy that lives the door after, the door well, not the door, but the guy. I told you he came to my door asking me what's going on in my bedroom.
So first she said she didn't know what I'm talking about. Now she's saying she knows what I'm talking about.
That's weird. I'm barely in my bedroom. So
Then she says, I don't know. Totally fucking dismissing what I'm saying. I can't make this shit up. I can't.
What is this? This is some type of conspiracy going on? Why are all these random people coming around complaining about something that's not going on? But when I'm complaining about something that is going on, that I'm experiencing from these people, apparently this lady knows this guy. So I feel like this is a safety issue for me because they know I'm alone. And what that's going to do when I'm continuing to have notices put on my door jeopardizing my living situation over some other.
And she says, I don't know. After I say that shit. You see how this stupid fucking retarded knick-knack white crackhead out eyes on fucking Adderall, won't blink white bitch is sitting here trying to dismiss what the fuck I'm saying? With all them goddamn gray hair in her fucking roots, bitch, go get a goddamn haircut and a blow dry and some hair dye. With your non-blinking white raggedy ass, stupid ass bitch, keep wearing the same goddamn jacket over and over and over, stupid ass hoe. Okay? You can go on Google and look at the Google reviews and you'll see her name is, I think, Tanya or something. It starts with the T and it starts with the TA. You can go and see a lot of people have made bad reviews about this goddamn leasing agent. This fucking retarded ass white bitch right here. A lot of people. You can go and see the reviews on Google reviews for this apartment complex, Futon Crossing, and see multiple complaints about mold. Okay?
What do you mean you know? You said she'd be here at 3. I got here at 3, and you tell me she's gone.
Okay, let me skip through this.
There has to be something else. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. Because why is it randomly this guy coming to my door?
Look at this stupid ass bitch, fat looking ass fucking pancake face.
Old lady, he's the one who's doing this. And then because
I don't know.
I'm alone,
see, she can say, I don't know why they're doing this to me, but when someone says, why is I'm doing something, they gonna put a motherfucking 10-day notice on my door.
You guys think it's an easy target, and that's really unfair. Okay.
And she gonna say, okay.
That's your job. It's not actually. But you first you said you didn't know what the notice was about. I just know that we've gotten complaints. Oops. But now you're saying that you've gotten complaints.
Okay, here's the part where she starts saying stupid shit and starting like she's trying to gaslight me, telling me she don't want to discuss it no more and dumb shit like this. So here's this part.
You were complaining if I had no TV or anything like that, and now you're saying that you don't want to discuss it, but this is something that you want me to acknowledge. Okay, but I want to talk to you about it. I can't help you. What? That's your job. It's not actually. But you first you said you didn't know what the notice was about. I just know that we've gotten complaints. But now you're saying that you've gotten complaints. Yeah, but you have gotten complaints from me, and there's been nothing done, right? I've complained. Yes, I do know that because they're continuing to bother me. I'm going to discuss it. It's not right. It's not right. You think, put yourself in my shoes. A single woman living by herself, no family, no friends, and these random people, old man, old lady, just coming around harassing you, just bothering you, trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, so yeah, she want to talk about. She don't want to discuss it.
I'm going in circles because what's going on is in places that lady, you're telling me there's all these complaints, and I live alone. I don't have. So I'm confused. I know. We're just going in circles now. You're telling me the same thing over and over. It doesn't matter. I'm going in circles because what's going on is not fair. What? Let me slow it down for you. Okay, look. You're telling me you're getting all these complaints. I'm telling you that I'm having complaints. These same people that are complaining to you, I'm absolutely concerned about as well. Why is it that this older lady is coming to me saying to? So now you're just gonna cut me off? No. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, if you guys are going to target me, then you can let me out of my lease with no fee. You're going to let me out of my lease. I'm not paying a fee.
Okay, yeah. So here's where okay, before I play this video, I just want to mention and let y'all know how evil, how sick these demonic people are. This lady, I had tried to express. Listen. I'm in my car, so they're trying to noise harass me. That I don't understand how they think that that's supposed to stop somebody from doing shit. You're not touching me, so I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, no matter what. So, bye. with their scary ass. The thing about these motherfuckers is that they're extremely scary and they will not say or do shit. They'll just sit there and they'll be more scared of you than you'll ever be of them. So just let that be a note to all who are targeted. I'm just gonna say this really quick before I play this last part of the video. These people are so fucking sick, demonic. I tried to sit there and ask her, what the fuck would you do if you were in my shoes? A lot of fucking weirdos like this are targeting you. Okay? That's why I have no sympathy when I look on the news and I see people being killed and Black Lives Matter, all this shit. I don't give a fuck. I say you guys all deserve it. And that's why y'all all gonna kill each other till this world ends. Okay? So just listen to what she says after I say what I say to her. With her fucking pancake white piglet face looking ass.
I'm saying, would you? Would you? If you were in my shoes? I'm not gonna. If you were going through what I was going through, it's not a personal belief. It's what you're doing to me. It's what everybody is doing to me. Okay. That's the issue. That's the issue. The issue is the injustice going on. No, we're not done talking. What I'm saying to you, you can call the police, but what I'm saying is nothing wrong with what I'm saying. I'm not harming or saying anything threatening. Why do I need to leave when I'm speaking to you about something that's going on with my youth?
So she got offended when I asked her, what would you do if you were targeted? Basically, I was asking her, what would you do if you were in my shoes if a bunch of people were targeting you? And if you look, because I can read body language. I don't need to read someone's mind to know what the fuck is on your mind. So if you read her body language and her facial features, when her facial expression, when I said that, it made her uncomfortable, and her face was uncomfortable because she didn't want to think about her going through what I'm going through, because she knows what she's doing is fucking wrong. And she knows she wouldn't be able to handle it. She'd kill herself the motherfucking same day she'd find out. These people are weak.
What you're doing is dismissing the issue. What's wrong with me talking to you about this issue that's going on at my unit?
And obviously, you see, I was not going to back down. I will never back down, and I won't back down.
There's nothing wrong with you talking about it.
Okay, so what's the issue then?
You keep saying the same thing over and over.
Because this is the same thing that's going on.
And the conversation is done.
The thing is that you told me that she'd be here at 3. I got here at 3. She's gone. Now you're telling me you'll talk to the manager on Wednesday. But how do I know you're going to do that? I'm having an issue with...
So that, I'm not going to play the rest. It's just her trying to just gaslight me for the rest of the video. She's just trying to fucking gaslight me and shit. So, you know, I wasn't going to back down. I was saying how I fucking feel. I was standing on my I was standing my ground. I stood my ground, and I will continue to stand my motherfucking ground regardless, no matter what. Because what's going on is fucking wrong. It's unjust, and it's not right. So I just wanted to end the video there. I'll be posting one video every week. Comment below if you want to see like the long full version of these videos. This is a lot of work to fucking edit and put together and upload. So if you want to see the full videos, comment below and I'll tell you the platform I use. You can join a membership of mine. And my next video I'll be posting is about either, I think, well, actually, comment below which video you think that I should post next about. How about between targeting individuals and work harassment, or targeting individuals and gang stalking and street theater? So just comment below. I have evidence for all of that shit. So, all right, I'm out. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, please share, and please share not just this YouTube video, but share this fucking epidemic, this shit that's going on with others, and stand up for this shit. Don't be a bystander. Don't be standing around thinking because you think that you should fit in because you're a bald, fucking fat white guy who's living in a fucking apartment, trailer trash, that the only way you would feel some type of self-esteem for yourself is joining a program targeting young people until they turn 18 and then going covert.
So if you are standing by and you know it's wrong and you want to say something, because I can read body language in people's faces, then say something about it, because I'll say something to you. And the ones who do this shit because they feel like it's the only thing that makes them feel a little bit of worth in this world with their pathetic ass lives, you're a piece of shit and you're gonna burn in hell and you know it.